Brad, Daniel will take over. Alright, so we're gonna get started here today.
Stop recording.
Since I don't think Blue Dog's here, so we'll get right into previous events. Anthony, your headset's still dying. Fuck. Unset. Pull it off for now. Okay, so what we are going to do, if everybody's probably here. Actually, you know what? Blue Dog, why don't you take away? I didn't know you're here back here again.
What?
Take it away with your panel.
Is it maybe smart to do that in the end? Because that's like support team and higher.
Oh, it is? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you wanted to fucking announce it in the community meeting. That's why I thought we were having a community meeting.
Yeah, I thought it'd be handy to, like, when all the stuff is here, to explain and stuff.
Well,
We'll do it at the end.
User joined your channel.
Oh, I forgot. It says that every time someone's joining. Alright, so... Alright, then we'll get with everything that's already fucking happened as of yesterday. If anybody was even around yesterday or even here in the Shoutbox this morning, everybody is aware of the fact that it was a real shit show yesterday.
User joined
and the
your
shit
channel.
show in the aspect of most people know that fucking what was going on.
User in your channel started recording.
What basically ended up happening was, we knew that doing a community, you know, as much as we want to say it was a wedding or the case may be, it ended up becoming a community event. Basically, 90% of, basically everybody was invited except for the select few. Select few usually were AIDS cases. So, except for Julie, no one heard listen to her
User in
voice.
your channel
But,
is recording.
so basically the reason why we were doing is me and Walter knew that, you know, this is going to be an AIDS fest going into it. So, as I stated in the shoutbox, and I really shouldn't even have to state it to be completely honest, but what we planned on doing is, of course,
User
it's
in
go,
your
you know,
channel is
when we do
recording.
something that is big and everything else, we get all the same people that always do the exact
User
same
in your
thing all the
channel
time.
stopped
You know, the
recording.
AIDS people sit here, come in. Who's like starting and stopping recording? So, thing that we noticed all the time is, you know, the same AIDS people come in and ruin whatever is going on for everybody else. So, me and Walter decided, since we knew that this is going to happen, as soon as it happened, any person that was involved in, you know, shooting up the wedding, or the community event, whatever you want to call it, shooting it up would be banned permanently, instantaneously, right on the spot. It actually ended up being a lot better than we expected, because we nailed at least 10 to 15 people, I think, right, quite a few people. They will not be unbanned. You know, we witnessed all of them doing it, and we took action right there. Yes, will you see stupid videos that all of them will make about some stuff that I've done, whatever, whoever, or whatever is going on? Yes, but that just proves our point in itself, that they are the AIDS cases. So, what you guys need to do
Buddy
is...
joined your channel.
Hey, fucking Jesus. So, basically, what we've done is we've basically kind of took out the first wave of any, minges or AIDS people that have been able to kind of slip through whatever's been going on as of lately. You know, there's a lot of times someone gets reported, whatever the case may be, or whatever, and nothing ends up happening to them. So we have definitely cleared out a lot of the people that have been causing some issues around here, making people not want to come around and play. You know, if you don't know the list already, you could probably ask anybody who is around there. They know who is doing it. Not to mention, you could probably take a few guesses. But from this point forward, me, Nick, Walter, and Bradley had a discussion earlier today, right prior to this meeting. And, you know, from this point on, you know, this idea of this, you know, kind of faily / AIDSy kind of, you know, trolling. I mean, come on. You know the excuse I heard from every single one of them? Oh, we initiated by taking a cop hostage. If that's how we're going to sit here and run a server where you can light up something that's completely not to do with something because you took a cop hostage, I mean, really, this is not what we're running here. And this is a reason why we see YouTubers and everybody else not leave. So, basically, what we are going to be doing moving forward is really kind of taking these kind of AZ trolley people that kind of have these weird technicalities on how they get through, how they did.
Buddy
Oh,
left
well,
your
this.
channel.
Oh, I did this, or oh, I did that. We're really going to be taking a look forward and getting rid of those people, just
User
whatever the case may
disconnected from
be.
your channel.
If anybody is, familiar with the most recent DDoSes every single night, I mean, that was from, I think we confirmed it was that
User
Levi
disconnected from your
Plebkid,
he
he over there,
joined
if
your
you want to get
channel.
unbanned.
Timed out. User
So,
entered your channel,
he
left
would
your channel.
he would DDoS it because he thinks we're going to unban him for that reason.
Ryan Trickster was also bragging about DDoSing to speak.
User joined your
Who
channel.
was as well?
Yeah. He tried to get
Who
unbanned.
was?
I
User
denied it.
disconnected
Oh,
from your
Ryan
channel.
Trickstar. One of the Talos people.
User disconnected from your channel.
So,
Seemed like all the DDoS thing started after Rustic got banned.
One minute. Give me one moment.
User joined your channel. Buddy disconnected from your channel.
All right. What the fuck is Harold keep doing?
User joined your channel.
So,
User joined your channel. Buddy joined your channel.
Alright, so what we're gonna do now is so just so you guys are aware, moving forward, this kind of shitty roleplay is not gonna be fucking allowed on the server. So if you've been doing it and kind of been coming under the radar of different things, it ain't gonna happen anymore. Me, Walter, Bradley, Nick will be looking more into the different people that we know to be causing some of these kind of issues. And one of the big things that we're going to be doing is if they are those kind of people, or whatever the case may be, and we see this kind of real shitty dark RP roleplay, whatever you want to call it, stuff like that, it would be a 20-point plus offense. So basically, you're either going to be banned for a good month, or at least, a perma ban. So from this point on, we're not going to be sitting here dealing with stupid bullshit like that anymore. Another
User
thing
joined your
is I
channel.
know Walter was going to be adding in a new rule. Was that?
Yep. It's about role-playing as a terrorist. Obviously, that's not going to be allowed from this point on. That was a gray area, but well,
How was
from
it
now
gray
you're going to
area,
have
bud?
to take your jihadi dreams all the way to Dark RP.
I mean, most dark RPs have at least 5 different terrorist fucking jobs, so you guys can all go over
Yeah.
there. John Donut, for the most part, that is kind of the case. I mean, it's pretty implied. I mean, it wasn't even the fact that was a crime. It was a mass RDM event. So, okay. So, with that out of the way, basically from this point on, no more bullshit. Our next topic is more on the lines of, how we're going to be handling the kind of weird thing to do with some people getting unbanned when they shouldn't be. I know there's a couple of cases of that. For the most part, what we'll be doing is if we need to, if we find that this is the case, let one of like Walter know or I know. We'll go in and we'll take a look on who's actually doing it. We're actually going to be handling a couple of the issues right now. As we found out Kofi was unbanned yesterday for whatever odd-saken reason. So
User
we will be
joined
starting
your
to handle
channel.
more issues with that as well, because I know that that's also been happening. People get banned, but then they get unbanned because they know somebody. So with that being said, that is hopefully going to be cleared up. What do you have next, Walter? You have something?
Yeah, we have the whole mayor thing to talk about.
User
Oh yeah.
joined
I
your
was trying to think
channel.
what it was.
So, I know you guys have been waiting for this stuff for a long time. And, after yesterday's events, when we were able to at least clear out a significant part of the H squad, we'll now be able to focus on events, obviously. That's what I'm here for. That's what Nick's here for.
User joined your
And
channel.
incorporating the entire mayor function in the server back.
User joined
We
your
had
channel.
this, I don't know, those of you who were here back in like March or February, we had this with Rustic. But obviously, with him, it didn't work out as it would usually.
User disconnected from your channel.
As if it were expected. So right now, we're gonna try to really focus on making the experience for you guys better. We're gonna try to make the mayor campaign as fair as it gets, 100% fair. Everyone's going to be able to run for mayor. Of course, there's going to be limitations to your, crime history, your job, your preferences, etc., etc. Now we are going to roll out more information after the meeting. But in short, it's finally starting to get incorporated in. You guys are going to have space for campaigns. Those who are aspiring to become the mayor, or those who are aspiring to at least assist the person who runs for mayor, then get yourselves together and start setting up some plans, because we do have that in store. With that obviously comes the Secret Service as well. We'll see how we'll do it from this point. We may have a temporary mayor on the server for like a week, which wouldn't be elected. So that temporary mayor could get all of the paperwork and the Secret Service together, as it is key, because I don't know if you guys remember what happened last time with Rustic. There was a mayor and there was a Secret Service, but I guess you could imagine how that would look like, and how that actually did look like. Well, I was here and I saw it, and trust me, it's just, it's nothing pleasant to be looking at.
Who do you got in mind for that?
Sorry?
Himself.
I think it's gonna be me, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna be bullshitting you people here. I have 70 votes right now, but it's not like I'll be there forever. I'm not gonna be running for the second campaign or anything. This is literally just gonna be to set up the place
we'll
for the
User
new mayor.
joined your channel.
Yeah,
Next.
of course. We'll see about that
It's not
next.
like Nick joins enough to fucking be the mayor.
Yeah.
I'll be mayor on TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Well, I
Do
got
we have
something.
anything else?
I got something
Go
to
ahead,
say
Nick.
about what's her name,
Oh god, no. Fuck it, I don't want to see that goddamn hashtag. Get rid of that.
Julie. People need to, for real, need to drop the Julie jokes, because Julie's been getting harassed for months now. I know the jokes all started a while ago when she was first called a whale by somebody, and then that's kind of been her name ever since, and it just needs to stop, because it's kind of getting out of hand, and with all these jokes made towards her, she's starting to turn depressed, and depressed people turn suicidal. You've seen fucking Scott. So let's quit with the fucking jokes to Julie, please. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Do we have anything else actually, or can we just move on to the Q&A as we always do?
Q&A.
Okay. So who wants to read the questions?
You can read the fucking question.
You read the
I'll answer
fucking
them.
Okay.
questions.
Yeah.
All right. So, why can't I store as
Buddy
many
joined
things
your
as I could
channel.
have before when I had VIP? Well, that's because when you were moderator, you had tier 3 before the change, and now you have tier 2. You're gonna need to get rid of some things. We are not gonna be changing that. For you're gonna need to get used to that stuff. So that goes out to all of the moderators that were affected. Admins and senior admins shouldn't be affected. Next question is updates for EMS.
Wow, that's a fucking great question.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a question mark at the end.
I can take over this one, I guess. We'll be doing updates once the active effects system comes out. We're still waiting on any kind of graphical assets from developers, but we haven't received anything so far.
Okay. So after the effects, is there going to be
User
a better
disconnected
fire
from your
department
channel.
equipment?
Why the fuck are they...
Well, yeah, this is the thing. Then you try to get them to specify what kind of equipment
I
would
know.
you like.
I
Oh,
know.
I
I know.
don't know.
Thank you.
And then,
Get that all the
yeah,
time.
that's it.
Okay, specifications, fire people, you can type in chat. Fire physics, I don't know about that.
No,
Bitch, we don't have no
this is
goddamn
Gary's
fucking
mod.
wind. I mean, Jesus.
Yes, weed. Fire department wants weed.
User joined your
Weed.
channel.
More fire. What? Okay, more cars. Less expensive. More fires. What?
No, okay. We use
The
VC
fires are
mod.
already a bitch as it is.
We can't just start adding vehicles with lights and shit. That comes with Photon. That'll be later.
Yeah,
Car
just
fires
before...
it make people stuck in cars. We're thinking about that, but I don't know.
Yeah, just before we get into the other question, there's going to be the race in about 40 minutes now. This is like an announcement to all the event staff that signed up. Please come on the
That's an
server.
hour 40.
No, it's 40 minutes. It's like an hour after the
Going to the
meeting.
website, it says 5.
What? No, it's 4. Who the hell edited it?
Bitch, this fucking meeting will
Oh,
not
shit,
be an hour.
sorry.
It never is an hour.
I mean, it depends as the meeting ends, basically, but we'll need the event staff on so we can start setting things up. Is there a server restart that's going to come, though? Because we can't have one if we're already going to start with the setting up things.
We want to hit it with a restart beforehand so it doesn't crash?
Yeah, I think we could do that now.
User disconnected from your channel.
Devin, you able to pull that up?
Yeah. Wait, what's happening?
Just do a server restart so that it won't
I
have
mean,
less
it's about-
chance of it fucking crashing.
It's about time for US to come up.
Then switch to US.
Yeah. Just switch to the US then. Okay, let's get back into questions. Give me a second. My monitor got stuck because pretty old. It's like, what, 20 years now? 2 years now?
Alright, listen, welcome to 96.
Okay, there we go. So, next question is, why is Rustic back?
You fucking skipped over like 3 questions. What do you want to
No,
know?
that was just one question. I'll ask. I'll ask that.
Read the fucking questions. Quit trolling.
Okay, no, I read the
21.
question. Why is Rustic back by Hunter Storm?
He ain't fucking back, so fucking last I checked you got banned.
Ah, okay. So can the casino get a buff? Not a huge one, but to like 2-3k max.
We'll be changing prices for player versus player stuff instead of player versus house to make it a bit more balanced. Like, all these people are just getting shit tons of money from playing blackjack because they know how to play it. Not to mention the system, like the algorithm in which like it deals the cards and stuff, is pretty flawed. And you can win most of the time if you know what you're doing.
Like me.
So, yeah,
I win all the time.
Yeah, we'll be changing some prices. Not too much for like player versus house stuff, but for like Texas Hold'em, when you play with other people's money and stuff, that'll
User
probably
joined
get
your
increased quite a
channel.
bit.
Can we get new drugs added in? I actually have to give a +1 to that one.
Yes.
Yes, but the problem is that fucking we need models.
Yeah. So I guess we can like add that to like the agenda or something. I don't know if there's
Yeah,
one.
we're already planning on adding more drugs after the active effects update.
Okay. The option between the old tow truck and new one. Because say if the new
User
one crashes
disconnected
and
from
gets
your
disabled,
channel.
the old one can actually pick it up.
What?
I didn't get that one.
Me either.
User joined your channel.
Okay, moving on then.
You want me to
TV's
explain?
back in.
I think I understand. The problem
okay.
is you can't use the new tow truck on another big tow truck, or else it, like 90% of the time it fucking bugs out and everyone fucking dies. So what
Okay.
they want the old one with the fucking tow hook. So God forbid one tow
Go
truck
with the
breaks,
tow
they can use
truck.
the old one to tow the tow truck.
Fucking leave the job and come back.
Boom, there.
Okay, TV's back in, question mark.
No. Fucking a shit show.
Details on the new map. That's a dot after that one.
A, the TV's lag, everybody. B, that the API that it uses for YouTube is extremely outdated. C, fucking people. I just heard it's a giant mess.
Yeah, probably just like the cinema when we used to have that.
Cinema was basically the TV just fucking on the wall.
Mokel said he asked another question in there, by the
Yeah.
way.
Details on the new map. That's what I said.
Yeah, there's one under. It says, "Can we add cockroaches?"
Where? What?
Hello? At the Guyzoid? It says right there in his post.
I don't see a good Kaiazo on this post at all. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I don't. Can we add cockroaches?
Cockroaches
Why?
for what?
User left your channel.
Oh,
That's the
User joined your
question.
channel.
I'm just reading them.
Oh, come on.
Hey then, nothing, I guess. In the future, is there going to be more content for criminals?
sure.
Criminals has more shit than it is. Like what?
Let's just add like machine guns in, okay? I mean, why not? Okay.
Just give everybody
next.
bombs.
Yeah, basically, so you can roleplay your dreams. The Department of Corrections takes away all your possessions. They take your crafting tables, everything but food, even clothing. That is ridiculous and makes getting arrested not fun at all. It takes away everything you have,
I didn't
even
realize
if you're
getting
a good
arrested
guy.
was fun.
So,
It's fun for the ninjas.
yeah. For all these DLC officers trying to grab some food for themselves or
They're not
clothing.
supposed to take all your shit. They're supposed to take away your masks and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what the SOPs are, but honestly, if you're just to take everything, that's really just like, I mean, at the end of the day, we are still like a Gary's Mod role-playing server. I mean, we're not Dark RP, but, we don't need to take crafting tables from people. So, yeah. Next question. I'm not gonna read that. What's going to be done when the servers what's going to be done to get the servers back up in player count? I miss the days when I had to wait to get to the servers.
Well, we've gotten rid of the AIDS people. Hopefully, we can bring back
Yeah.
people again.
It's slowly gonna get back up. Trust me. It's just a temporary thing. Next thing here. Updates for EMS. Oh yeah, we've done that one already. When's Rustic back? Okay, people arguing again. Then there's Coffee posting a retarded question. When we'll be able to eat and drink in cars?
Oh yeah, I should add that.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty nice.
Yeah, it was. It was an oversight.
Yeah, I figured.
He added something to prevent people from dropping like furniture and shit while in a moving vehicle, but it apparently affects like eating and drinking as well, and smoking and stuff.
Okay, so drive-by shootings.
No.
Of course. Better clothing for females. We look like ugly boys in game.
Oh, I would really have a joke, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay, fix the handling on the Subaru WRX.
Subaru, Walter. Jesus
I
Christ.
spell it differently, okay?
Subaru? What the hell?
Well, Devin, did you already put the US up?
Yes.
Fuck. I'm gonna say fix that limo fucking vehicle.
Oh
strip.
shit.
Thing's a
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
mess. That thing can barely move. That thing can't even go over 30 on a flat road.
What, you want to keep it?
No, I don't. Yeah, because we're gonna have the mayor. We need to fucking actually run.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you meant just remove it from the PD garage.
Microphone
No,
muted.
it needs fucking to be sped up.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so the Subaru, it's apparently easy to crash, and it would, like,
Okay.
I don't know.
This news
No.
post is funny as hell.
Which one?
Most wanted terrorist is a picture of
Oh, yeah.
Rustic.
It's I laughed my ass off when I heard it first. It's amazing, honestly.
Should say to be considered armed, dangerous, and in God mode.
Alright, where's the next question? When will the
Department
SWAT
of
shield be
Corrections gets
fixed?
corrected.
SWAT shield fixed? Question mark.
We'll look into it eventually. I don't know. Rustic fucked with it a long time ago and broke it completely.
Why was Spears community manager? He was community manager.
I already commented on that one. He was like marketing manager.
Yeah, marketing manager, basically. PD chief went on LOA and left the whole PD. We'll talk about that later. I don't really feel that it's good to be talked about here because I'd probably go on a 10-hour rant.
So.
Any more clothing being added and any news on the new map coming out? So the clothing part, I don't know. Last I heard, Ultra was actually
User joined your channel.
The clothing thing for VIP. Is that even in?
What?
Yeah, VIP clothing.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Have you seen the VIP tier 3 and 4? It actually should say that you get VIP clothing access.
I know, I understand, but what does it mean by VIP clothing? Like, what are we...
Well, clothing, as if in general you don't
Clothing, like
clothing.
it's like VIP cars. Fucking, it's only.
Yeah, but are we adding more clothes for them? Or...
Yes, we should
We're
add more
supposed
clothes.
to,
Fuck. I don't know where we're gonna find that, but yeah.
Yeah, so they should be added soon, I guess. I don't know, we'll have to ask Culture about that.
Yeah, we'll be looking into it.
Yeah, and
User
Devin, yes, I
disconnected
would
from your channel.
probably be the best PD chief for everyone. 'Cause, you know, I'm so fair, and I'm so
I'd be the best.
unbiased.
Alright.
All right,
Walter
ladies,
handled
calm
power
down.
well.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's fine. Proper female models to
I already
support
commented
for
on that
that
one,
again.
Charles. White male models are the only ones that are supported 100%, and that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Next question.
Alright, so, I'm tired of... Okay, never mind that one.
Fix the disparity between paychecks. Females should get paid less.
Julie already
We don't-
complains enough.
That's pretty good.
Okay, can we do something about these 8 cops? They either metagame me most of the time or RDA you? Didn't you
Buddy
mean RDM?
disconnected from your channel.
Anyway, like Josh stated yesterday, he could just wipe the whole PD and start from fresh. I feel like that would be good. Honestly, I gotta give you a +1 for that.
RDA is random arrest.
Alright.
God, go back to Dark RP, Walter. Fuck.
I never was on Dark RP though. That's
That'd be random death arrest, actually.
Maybe that's why you suck.
Like, seriously, fucking shut up.
So, yeah, I don't know about the PD. I mean, I know I was talking to Roger like a day or two ago about some general things and why he left the PD as deputy
Buddy
chief,
joined
etc.,
your
etc.
channel.
But again, I don't really feel like these are the topics that all of the civilians would have to listen to on community meetings. So let's get on to the why doesn't the firearms licensing division get no money whatsoever of the gun permit? They would do all the work. Let me clarify. Why does the DOJ get all money from gun permits? Why can't it be divided?
User
Just
disconnected
slow
from your
down
channel.
if you have difficulty reading.
No, it like honestly, he's not using commas or anything at all. Like, I mean, he is just one, but I don't get the question. Like in general,
Well,
like,
read it again.
why doesn't the firearms licensing division get no money whatsoever out of the gun permit when they do all the work?
I agree. Next question.
Yeah, that's just gonna be for the best. Is there any way possible to fix guns jamming, such as M4, etc.? Takes 3 times to reload.
Just double tap R.
Yeah, the weapon system we use now is fucked. We're probably gonna be switching to
User joined your
customized
channel.
weaponry 2.0 eventually.
I thought
Okay.
it's all fucked. Ultra told me that every weapon system's fucked that's out right now.
It pretty much is, but that one's the least fucked. We're gonna have to rely on. When we switch that one, we have to rely on other people making shit essentially. But yeah, we could just rip their stuff and put it on the SVN.
Can we watch the race on the side if you're not in? Yes, you can watch the race from any point, just don't be on the track itself.
What are we on? Customizable weaponry 1?
No, 2.
User left your channel.
CW
Already right
2.0.
now? We're on 2 now.
User joined your
No,
channel.
no, we're on
Joined your
FAS
channel.
2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this customized leveling one looks way better.
Yeah, it's just they don't, by default, they have no, like, assets. Like, no models, just few models. The rest of the stuff uses, like, shitty Counter-Strike sort of stuff. So we have to rely on people making, like, add-ons for that add-on.
Oh, okay.
Add car trunks.
Yes, it's on the Trello.
Okay. Will there be fires fixed in the new map? In Rockford, the fires were bigger, and now it's just one flame, and it dies really quick. Okay, from personal experience, I can tell you that's not true. We had a situation that happened a couple of days ago, and the whole street was on fire, so the fires are pretty
User
big.
left
I'll
your
tell you.
channel.
Not that bad. And if you like mean the fires that spawn in,
User
Some of them are
joined your
broken for
channel.
some reason. They just chill in the air. I don't know why. We'll look into fixing them.
okay, next here. Can we implement a used car dealership where you can get crappy cars for a cheap price, but obviously there's faults with cars, like a slower working engine, or deflated tire that can't be repaired?
No.
Can we keep terrorist attacks, but it's controlled? No, we're not going to have those anyway. Can you get a church on the new map for weddings and different faiths?
Already is one.
Wait,
by default.
In Evo or in the new map?
In the new Evo City map.
Oh, the new Evo City. Okay.
The one that's being edited for us. It's a tiny little derelict church.
Nice. Can we get some more food items and maybe even fishing itself?
Fishing's on the Trello.
Okay. Can the FD get a hook in front of the engine so they can get cars unstuck when no tow truck
User
drivers
left
are
your
on
channel.
duty?
Yeah. I feel like they would just use that when tow truck drivers are even on duty.
Yeah. Will the Mercedes C63 get more realism driving? Right now it can only hit 90 miles per hour stock. In real life it can go 180.
User joined your channel.
Bitch, we're not gonna fucking allow a fucking car
This
to go
is-
180 in the city on a fucking server.
This is Gary's
Welcome
mod.
to-
You have a
I know.
limited space to
User
operate.
joined your
Not to
channel.
mention there's like physics limitations. Once you start hitting those speeds, or any kind of speed like over 100, it gets a bit ridiculous. Lamborghinis only top out at like 120 or something.
How
Okay.
is the race going to work? Well, since you guys are all here, I might as well just shortly explain this. We are going to have each category start with, all their cars ready at the beginning of the map, and you can see the map on the announcement post, so you can check that yourself. Really, it's just going to be counted off 3, 2, 1, start, and the cars are just going to go. And it's going to be monitored by event staff to make sure nothing wrong happens. They're going to be invisible, no clipping. You're not going to even notice them. They're just really going to be there serving as, guides for the event creators so that nothing wrong happens, no one trolls, etc., etc. And whoever hits the finish line first, where we're going to have another event staff placed, wins, and then second and then third. Simple as that. But I don't really know if we're going to have, everyone hit the finish line. Okay, let's see. The next question is... Can FD get paid up? Because we get paid less than all 3 EMS gets more and 100 for reviving people. Basically, they want increased paychecks for fire
User joined your
departments.
channel.
They get the same pay.
Yeah. So I don't know what that is. It's measured with hours, because Pedro asked it. I think he just joined the fire department. Gosh, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Okay, hold on a second to start this thing up here. Alright. Who is attending the race and what department will be on it? Well, obviously the race is going to be attended by civilians. Fire department, EMS, and police department are all going to be helping out with, in case someone crashes, dies, etc., etc. Just the general work that they do on an everyday basis. Can you make weapons have different effects? For example, if you hit someone in the head with a bottle, they get knocked out for 10 seconds. Anyone?
Yeah, what's up?
I'll read it again then. Can you make weapons have different effects? For example, if you hit someone with a bottle, they're going to be knocked out for 10 seconds.
Active effects update.
Yeah. Can we get some pictures for the new map? Can we?
It's barely anything's happened to it.
Can we add posters or paintings? Let a player place a painting or poster and insert an image link to display. Yeah, it's pretty much like the TVs, though, isn't it? It's gonna end up being used.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then we have a question that's just a dot. Oh God. Okay. So let me just search if we have actually some responses here. Dot. Can we add inhalers?
What? So fucking Julie can stay alive? No. Waste of time.
It fucking coming from Nick. Oh, yo, stop making any fucking jokes about Julie.
Oh fuck, I did say that, didn't I? I take that back.
Oh God. Okay, so is side ramming cars or pit maneuvering allowed in the race?
It's already going to
cars-
fucking happen anyway.
Yeah, but overall, like, aggressive ramming is not tolerated, so please.
So
Then I
stay
ain't
out
fucking
of that.
racing.
that's what I'm saying.
User left your channel.
People are going to be crashing into each other anyway, so don't fucking bitch when you get run off the road.
Yeah,
Just
but
do
you
it to
know,
the other
obviously
people
not
first.
just this whole troll style where you just explicitly go there to hit someone. You know, those are the
Oh,
things
fuck.
we don't want. Okay, next question. There's a lot of stupid places where people's cars get stuck. Are they
Yeah.
getting the fix? Are they getting fixed in the new map
The
update?
new map's not the same map, so it won't even be there to begin with.
Okay. Is there a... No, there's... What do you mean? I don't get it. Is there a TV going to be added in the new map?
No, why
you
the
mean
fuck would
like
the map
just the one
change?
TV?
What would that have to do with anything?
This guy's like, he saw a vid where someone is watching YouTube and... Yeah, we already talked about that. It's not getting at it. Okay. We have more questions here. What happened to the Santos radio?
Buddy left your channel.
About that.
Buddy joined your channel.
No, what do you mean? What's wrong with that?
I mean, there's... I don't know. I mean, I don't see
It's
the
not
Santos
there
radio when I
anymore.
try to play it, so I think it's the fact that it's gone. Yeah. About the radio, also, I mean, you know, right now we have all these rap radios and just generally just beat music and stuff like that. But are we ever gonna get a radio in which we can actually listen to pop songs like Justin Bieber or you know, Carly Jepsen?
You have
'cause, you know,
VIP,
they're my
you can do the
favorite.
custom one.
Yeah, but
User
I don't know
joined
how
your
to-
channel.
Well, that's your fault, not mine.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. More apps to the phone. An example, an in-game Twitter.
We've been talking about that. That's with the phone upgrade and the personal computers, but we have too many things on the list right now to be able to push that ahead of the pack.
Yeah,
User
also the phone
joined your
system
channel.
we wanted to redo that for a long time.
I've been saying that since day one.
Can we get a death metal radio?
Buy VIP, pick what you want.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's new questions coming in. They're going slow. If you guys have questions, just reply on the post that everyone's replying on, please, and I will have them answered for you. We're just waiting for new ones to come in. Pablo, stop with your AIDS questions, please. Cockroaches FM. is you
What
can
the
make a
fuck?
radio station and you could just play it. You could find a cockroach radio station, but we're not adding that in. Jesus. Okay, what will the hospital be like in the new map?
It'll be like a fucking hospital. You can see it on in the EMS section. I think someone posted a schematic of it. Or a blueprint, I should say.
Yeah. Okay, so can you nerf some cars? Because there's a 2K car that can easily go 90 to 100. I don't know which one you're
Thanks for the
referring
specific information. I'll
Yeah.
get right on that.
Can we get chloroform added in? So, like in a jailbreak, we have like a chloroform grenade. We can just make the PD fall asleep. What do you want to do with the PD when they fall asleep? Do you want to do something with their bodies?
Alright. That's far enough.
Anyway, here are the reason meetings never happen, whatever. Oh yeah, I already read this. Our boat's
Another
going to
person
be-
said add cockroaches.
Yeah. It's Pablo saying
User
it with
left
the
your
radio
channel.
thing here.
User joined your channel.
Okay, our boat's going to be added in the new map.
No.
Okay. Will cars become cheaper or prices change at all?
No. They what? We just fucking like eighth the car prices.
User disconnected
recently.
from your channel.
Yeah. Limo job added for personal use. So it would be basically like a limo driver job.
I don't know if there is one. Like, the only limo model we have is hooked into VC mod, and we have no control over VC mod, so we'll always have the police lights.
Okay, bigger radios, basically the ones that like have a much larger radius than the current ones.
I don't know. They're pretty loud already.
Yeah. Evo City in general, Death Hill. Why do our cars crash randomly in the middle or the end of it?
Because you're going too fast.
Yeah, you gotta control the speed as you go down. Don't really speed it at all. Just be patient. Flamethrowers. Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
No.
That's definitely a fucking no.
Can you add a skin for Tahoe that says Jake McDuff, state lawyer? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, next page. I just need to here. Okay, 4 pages. Can we have this poster in an? It's the poster of Rustic.
Walter, are you fucking amusing yourself?
I don't know, but like, I guess no.
Alright, well, I think everybody fucking has shit they gotta do, so let's fucking
Yeah.
move on.
Let's hurry it up just a little bit.
That's all. We're just waiting for new questions to come in. These are all the questions that I'm reading through the
Well, it's
post.
kind of the
That's
same
thing.
ones over and over again.
Yeah.
No more. Alright,
So-
well then you can leave, Adam.
Yeah. I think we have everything now.
Yeah, we do.
Wait. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so, just to kind of briefly go over it, any sort of troll / agent behavior
User
will be
left your
sit here
channel.
taken with a lot more extreme force than it has been.
Microphone
This
activated.
idea
Your
of
channel
this
timed out.
kind of,
User joined your channel.
weird ass kind of, like getting out of things by technicalities, well,
User
you know,
entered
no,
your
that's
channel.
not how
User
we work.
left your channel.
We're not all here on technicalities, stuff like that. So just remember, follow the rules. Don't sit here and, you know, we do have a common sense rule, and that's gonna have to be
User
enforced if
joined
people
your
are really
channel.
that fucking stupid. So we'll be taking care of that. We already brought up Mayor will be coming back into play. Let's hope that you as a community not make us regret it. What you guys need to realize as well is that especially when staff ain't on the server, you guys are the one who sets the tone for the server here at Santos, even with the staff on. If you run around and act like a fucking idiot, everybody else around you will fucking act like an idiot. We gotta sit here and show everybody what we want to be like. If you guys want to go and complain in the shout box about X, Y, and Z, then you're just gonna make it a shitstorm for everybody else. Then we're gonna have to do what we did last night, which is fucking disable the shout box.
Mm-hmm.
So from this point on, let's make sure that we sit here and realize that this community will only be as good as everybody wants it to be. If everybody sits here and bitches and runs around making up shit, because I hear shit
User
on a
joined
daily
your
basis
channel.
of apparent stuff that I have done yet the day before when I've not done it. The more people talk and make shit up, and the more you believe it and then tell your friends or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter if that person did it or not, it becomes true to the server. So make sure that whatever you're listening to, or whatever the case may be,
User joined your channel.
is 100% accurate. And even if that is, you should just not spread it. I mean, we don't need any more drama as it is. I mean, honestly, the staff team is stressed out as it is. So we don't got shit. We don't want to keep fucking, having to listen to added drama that we already do. Especially, the dev team and everybody else. We don't have time for this. We got shit we do already during the day. And then to come on here and listen to this shit all over again, it's something we don't need. And I don't think anybody wants to fucking deal with. So that's why we're really kind of nailing the hammer. So what we're going to be doing is just making sure that this server is not like fucking one of those lovely dark RP servers with 100 fucking people on with a bunch of idiots running around. So let's make sure that from this point on, we sit here and, have some fun in the server. I'm not saying you can't fucking joke around. I'm not saying you can't do whatever, but just remember, to what extent you should be going to. Alright, so that's enough preaching from me. Blue Dog, did you want to bring it up with the general public in here, or do you want to bring it more with the just staff only?
I think it's best for staff only.
User